In Burlington tonight, Halton Crime Stoppers will be celebrating 25 years in the community, and Charlene Bosma will be among tonight's guest speakers. Melissa Raftis joins us now live from the Burlington Arts Center with more. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Nick. Yeah, the celebration just got underway right now at the Burlington Arts Center. There's food and drink tonight, as well as you mentioned. There are speeches by Tim Bosma's widow, Charlene Bosma. As well, there will be a speech from the Chief of Police, Stephen Tanner. So they are celebrating 25 years in the community. And I spoke with the chair of the board of Halton Crime Stoppers, who says in the last 25 years, the not-for-profit organization has helped to make 1,000 arrests, help police to seize 80 weapons off the streets, and most impressively, they've helped to recover $20 million worth of property or illegal drugs off of the streets, and some of that property has been able to be returned to homeowners. We also spoke with him about the future of the organization.
I see also that we're going to spend a little more time, I would hope, on prevention of crime as opposed to solving it after the fact. So that would be one of the ways that we can expand our service offering in the future.
It's a fantastic partnership between Crime Stoppers and the police, and that goes across Ontario, actually now around the world. So there's thousands of crimes per year across Ontario that are solved because a direct result is because of Crime Stoppers, because of tips that are called in. We can't do all this on our own. We have to depend on the public to work with us, to call in tips. They're anonymous tips, never identified. It solves so many crimes, gets so much property back for victims.
Hamilton Crime Stoppers also celebrated an anniversary this year. They've been in the Hamilton community for 30 years now. They were the first branch in Ontario and the second in the country. And Nick, I'm going to head back inside now to the Burlington Arts Center, and we'll be bringing you more on tonight's 25th anniversary celebration in Halton coming up tonight at 11. Back to you.
All right, we'll look forward to that report. Thanks a lot, Melissa. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. Tonight's top story: Halton Crime Stoppers celebrating a milestone this evening. The organization has been helping local police services solve crimes for 25 years now through its anonymous tip line. And during tonight's celebrations, Tim Bosma's widow, Charlene, gave an emotional speech about the instrumental role Crime Stoppers played in the search for her husband. Melissa Raftis reports.
When Ancaster's Tim Bosma disappeared this May, his wife Charlene Bosma and other family and friends immediately began to campaign to find him. Simultaneously, Crime Stoppers created and distributed thousands of missing persons posters.
We did not think to ask for them, and yet they were there on the first day. And those missing persons posters helped imprint Tim's face on the minds of people all across the province and beyond.
Speaking at Halton Crime Stoppers' 25th anniversary celebration, Bosma says knowing the organization collected anonymous tips in the search for her husband helped to sustain hope during that dark time.
I urge you to not underestimate the value that the Crime Stoppers services provides to families like mine in times that are desperate, emotional, and what can be devastating.
Since its creation in 1988, Halton Crime Stoppers has helped police make over 1,000 arrests, recover nearly $20 million in money and assets, and has paid $54,000 in rewards.
Thousands of crimes per year across Ontario that are solved because a direct result is because of Crime Stoppers, because of tips that are called in.
Halton has been named the safest regional municipality in Canada. Its Crime Stoppers branch receives 600 tips per year.
I'd like to think that Crime Stoppers has been one of the tools in the safety toolkit that's kept the region to be a nice place to live.
And for those like Bosma who find themselves in need, Crime Stoppers is an invaluable service.
But most of all, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you here for stepping in when I needed you most.
Crime Stoppers is a non-profit organization. Charlene Bosma has set up her own charity in honor of her late husband's memory, Tim's tribute. At tonight's event, she says she has a new appreciation for volunteers who donate their time. Nick?
All right, thanks a lot. That's Melissa Raftis live in Burlington tonight.